push even works better because I really want that second pass to be below flush and flat. I don't want it humped up at all if possible. And then the last pass, just a straight up zigzag kind of, it can go either straight in or a slight push also. I don't find that pulling on the second and third passes works very good. It tends to mound up. The arc force tends to drive the metal a little bit and push it up and it humps up a little bit. And I've made it work, and I've seen a lot of guys make it work also before. But for me, a straight in or a slight push, just making sure you're on the front of that puddle looks good for the second and third passes. All right, here's the root pass on the first attempt on the beveled plate. Got about a 3/32nd, roughly a 3/32nd gap. And you want to try probably not do a whole lot of wiggling side to side, but this acted a little bit like it was going to be a little bit too mounded up if I didn't spread it out just a little bit. So I'm concerned about that second pass, about not having to grind it, and that's why I did that. Here's a little bit narrower gap, and it goes a little bit better, just a little bit less wiggle. This is magnified a little bit, so it looks like a lot more than it is. And that works out pretty good. Just a slight convex root pass. I'm not going to have too much of a hard time burning into the toes of those weld. And if you're humped up at all, you want to get a grinder out and knock the crown off that root pass so that you don't have any trouble burning into the toes of the weld. So the second pass, I want to come out not quite. I don't want to nip the edges of the bevel. I don't want to go fast enough across the middle, pausing just enough on the sides, not get undercut or anything, but fast enough. I want to be flat. I want to have a nice flat bead, and I want to be about a 1/16 of an inch below flush in preparation for that cover pass, because that's going to make the cover pass go in a whole lot better.